Take the boat out. Nope. No snakes.
Two hours later.
So I don't know if y'all can tell by what I've got with me, but I'm trying to force myself to slow down and fish, learn how to fish a little bit slower. But so what I've got the Googan Baits Mondo worm here, green pumpkin, and I dipped the tail in chartreuse just to try and match a bluegill. Got a weightless Senko. I mean, that's a no-brainer on how to fish it. But and then I've got a frog because I can't not bring a frog. But I'm trying to force myself to learn how to fish slower because I really enjoy fishing fast. Spinner baits, chatter baits, swim baits, and I think this is probably the best way to teach me how to slow down. Is to just come out to the pond, have a bunch of soft plastics tied on and only bring those rods, because it just kind of give me confidence in slowing down. Just because I don't have much confidence in doing it. So there's a fish. This one way out deep. Probably a pretty good one. Oh, he got me on this tree. No, he's not that good. It's alright though. I'll take it. Alright, I was just talking. I need to get some confidence, and if that doesn't build confidence, I don't know what will. Barely hooked him, but nice healthy fish. Got a little bit of injuries there, but real healthy. It's good. That's what I want to see out of this pond. So it's this point right here, or this flat right out here. This whole area across this point. So the point's right here, and it slowly drops off to the middle of the pond. It's just a real big flat. Oh, lost the tail of this thing. And I put some structure across that, and that's what I'm pretty sure that's what that fish came off of, some of that structure. So I'm about to throw back down that bank. I'm gonna try going with no chartreuse this time and see, because I'm almost out. So I'm gonna see if I actually am going to need it, or if I could just get away with using just a plain worm. So, there, let's give it a shot. Alright, down that bank right there, straight down it. And there's structure, there's a couple pieces of structure every, I don't know, 20 yards. It's just that PVC structure I made. It's been in here about 2 years now. I've caught fish off of it before. Mainly whenever it gets hot, they get off the bank and onto that, hold on to that structure. And I also know across this flat, bigger fish stay on this flat over here to my right, because it has really quick access. Because I'm sitting on the channel right now. It has really good quick access to the channel. So I put some structure on there, because two biggest fish I caught out of this pond came off that single flat right there. So since they have really easy access to deep water, they like to hang on that structure that's on that flat. And during the summer of an evening, one thing I've noticed is in this pond, I don't know why they do it only of an evening, but the bluegill will get up on that flat and they'll start schooling out there. And those bass will get up there and chase that bluegill, and they'll be right up on the surface. That's actually what I was doing whenever I caught the biggest fish I've caught out of this pond. Was chasing those bluegill schools. What I was actually doing, what I found works the best, is if I take it's gonna be the Booyah Finesse jig. So it's Booyah's finesse jig, and I have used a Rage Summer Crawl for a trailer, and that I found that was the best way to catch them whenever they were schooling like that. And as you can see, I just re-dipped that tail, just because I've already got a fish on. That's a pretty good one, it feels like. Yep. That's a really good fish, actually. This is probably a 4-pounder. Oh, he's in the anchor line. Come on out of that. There we go. That might be bigger than 4. It's a big fish. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. And right after I dipped that tail in chartreuse too. Look at that freaking stud. That's a 4 all day right there. That is a healthy fish. Like I just said, I was just telling you that bank right there has big fish on it because it has quick access to deep water. And look at that. Holy crap, that was a giant that just jumped behind me. That's a 4-pounder easily. Wow, that's a good fish. I'm gonna see if I can get a quick picture of this. Landowners up here watching me. He loves watching me fish. Whew. All right. So that just kind of proved what I was saying right there. That fish, I didn't even get to work the worm. That fish ate that worm as it was sinking. And so this worm can go another round too. But as soon as I dipped that tail in chartreuse, I just made 3 or 4 casts with this thing right on this bank. Nothing. Turn over here, dip it in chartreuse, make a cast. And I don't know if this is luck because it probably fell right in front of the fish's face. Yeah, I wish the wind wasn't so bad. One just jumped right behind that log though.
Oh, yeah?
As I was reeling this one in, I heard him jump. Just a little guy. It's the smallest one I've caught today. Another good fish. That one ate it. I just kind of started reeling it real slow. I wonder if this is who's chasing all them bluegill. As soon as I've been picking it up off the bottom and not getting anything over there, and as soon as I was just reeling it real slow. I felt him thumping. He's got a good belly on him. He's been eating good. Alright, so another fish on the Mondo worm.